Привет, дорогой зритель! Сегодня мы продолжим изучение тайной секции и узнаем, какие секреты от нас скрывает Хогвартс. Впереди несколько неочевидных загадок и даже сражение с древними стражами. А я же желаю тебе приятного просмотра.
Reparo. Revelio.
И как только Себастьян нас покинул, сразу же игра показывает нам следы древней магии. И, кстати, похожий портал был у нас в самом начале игры.
Revelio. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio.
И тут нас начали ждать первые загадки. Игра, конечно же, услужливо подсказывает, но делает она это только в самом начале, а дальше уже как-нибудь сам.
Lumos.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Незаметность этим ребятам, похоже, нипочем, поэтому вступаем в бой.
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
И да, древняя магия и ее применение очень эффектно разрывает этих стражей.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
А вот тут я, похоже, сам себя перехитрил. Очень четко видно, что страж уже за пределами площадки, но я зачем-то решил его притянуть обратно. И в итоге словил максимально удачно прилетевший справа меч. И тут меня ждала первая смерть. И, кстати, об этой механике. Когда персонаж погибает, то тебя здесь не откатывает на последнее сохранение или на состояние до начала боя, а респавнит неподалеку. Враги твои при этом остаются уже поврежденными. Не знаю, сделано ли это намеренно или так будет только на начальных этапах, но это пока ощущается странно.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
А вот эта загадка заставила меня уже немного с ней повозиться. Сначала я думал, что здесь надо просто допрыгнуть, что, собственно, пару раз неудачно исполнил. После чего меня почему-то воскресило уже прямо рядом с наградой. Как будто бы я прошел загадку. И я уж было подумал, что я тут остался в западне, но в итоге меня потом почему-то зареспаунило обратно в начало комнаты.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Потом я в определенный момент подумал идти уже дальше, но тут решил обернуться, и, о чудо, я вижу, что нужный для прохождения загадки элемент пола как раз появился. Где-то тут я и понял, как работает эта загадка. То есть руна, которая над дверью, она работает и для основного прохода, и для бокового. Ну, а дальше было уже дело техники.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
И опять нас встречают стражи. Бой получается веселый и задорный, врагов уже значительно больше, а работать с Legacy акцию надо будет еще привыкать и привыкать. Но и тут меня ждал максимально удачно прилетевший меч, но теперь уже слева. Тут, как и в прошлый раз, нас останавливает, а здоровье стражи сохраняется на состояние до нашей смерти.
Revelio.
И вот в конце всего этого похода нас ждет, оказывается, омут памяти, а книга, которая висит над ним, является источником воспоминаний для него.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the Beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Вот и закончилось первое длинное и достаточно интересное приключение в Хогвартсе. Мне пока максимально интересно. Ну, а напоследок мы опять идем в библиотеку, но теперь это уже не связано с тайной секцией. В этот раз нам надо найти летающие там книги для одной из учениц.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want them. It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended. What did I miss?
I simply said that it was unusual. Nothing offensive at all.
И тут нас ждало несколько котиков, не погладить которых мы никак не можем. Я уверен, наверняка будет какое-нибудь достижение на погладить всех котиков в конце игры. А мы тем временем отправляемся дальше к профессору Фигу. Но по пути мне подвернулось задание с поиском нескольких мест, которым мы займемся уже в следующий раз.
Revelio.
Thank you. I've seen your flowing charm, and the victim could outpay.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
А на этом сегодня все. В следующей серии я немного отойду от основной сюжетной цепочки и выполню ряд сторонних заданий. А также нас ждет еще одна дуэль, которую мы попробуем провести уже с помощью одного из наших друзей. А с тебя, дорогой зритель, лайк, подписка и не забудь поделиться со своими друзьями. Я очень ценю любое мнение, и если ты считаешь, что есть чего улучшить, то смело пиши в комментарии под этим роликом. Пока!